Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful connecting with you, saying hi, hello. How do you do? What is happening with you? Blessings, 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 and more blessings are speaking to you. For those who will be live, yes, 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 let's do it. For those who will hashtag and replay it, I absolutely love it. For those who will be on and I don't know you on and I might not never know you on, I could appreciate that. And for those of us who will be used by Papa at some point down the road to encourage this here girl, let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful blessings. I speak unto you. All right. So we've been talking about this idea today of continual releasing of loving life, loving life, loving life. And the way I want to talk about it today is this idea of continual releasing of that which does not serve us, right? A continual releasing of that which does not serve us. So whatever we have that isn't serving us well, let's figure out how to release it. It might not be a one and done, beloved. It might not be a one and done. It might be something that we have to do over and again and again and again and again. That's just how life is, right? But it's okay. Give yourself that gift of continual release. Give yourself that gift of letting it go over and over and over and over again. Until one day you look up and it's like, wow, I don't do that as much. I don't think that as much. I don't say that as much. I don't go there as often. Do you see? And but we've got to always do that from a place of grace. I'm a huge proponent of grace. I really am. I just believe in giving ourselves every possible chance, and I believe that we increase our chances with grace as opposed to punishment. Now, accountability, absolutely, absolutely. Nobody can ever accuse me of not wanting or intending or acting on holding folk accountable. But we have this punishment system, particularly in the West, that's problematic. We jail more people than the entire world, and yet we still have some of the highest crime. Hmm. Something about that just don't look right, right? Because punishment does not work. Any of us who've ever um, really watched how children benefit best, it's not punishment. We just make them scared of us, is what we do. We make them afraid of us, but we don't necessarily get the kind of obedience that we're looking for. Do you see? And so, and I don't think I'm as far right as the gentle parenting either, right? I believe in some level. Now, I don't I don't certainly buy into the way that we did it because we knew what we knew. But I think the gentle parenting is a knee jerk. Well, I don't want to say it's a pendulum swing. Do you know, like what we do is we have a tendency to throw out the baby with the bathwater. I think we need a balance of the two, right? Um, and so anyway, loving life, continued releasing of what doesn't serve, right? A continual releasing of what does not serve. Continue releasing of what doesn't serve. And so, beloved, once you identify that which does not serve you, it is absolutely incumbent upon. Good morning, Brian. So good to see you, sis. It is absolutely incumbent upon you to release it. Because if it doesn't serve you, let it go. Release it, let it go. If it does not serve you, if it doesn't benefit you, you can't hold on to it, beloved. You can't keep it because then you don't get to maximize your life. You don't get to maximize that which is yours. to have. You don't get to maximize your thinking. You don't get to maximize your emotions. We don't get to maximize it if we don't release things, right? Because as humans, we pick up things, we learn things, we've observed things, and some things work and some things do not work. Okay? Some work and some don't work. And for that which doesn't work, let's let it go. Like, let's release it, beloved. Let's release it. And in the releasing of things, we invite ourselves to that which serves us better. We invite ourselves to that which is better for us, that which will serve us better. We invite ourselves to that which is life giving, right? We invite ourselves to that which is wholesome and whole and powerful and loving and all the things. We get to live the best, most powerful, wonderful, amazing life that is ours to live. We get to do that. We get to say that I want more of this life. I want more freedom. I want more love. I want more grace. I want more possibility. I want more forgiveness. I want more intention. I want more wholeness, right? I want more um, kindness in my life. I want more, I don't know. What else you want more of? More grace, more fulfillment. Do you see? We get to decide that we want more of that, more of that. So, coming to you live from Aruba or Origins or Orangestead. I don't know how to say that. I'm going to have to learn how to say that today. Aruba and the Queen's Adventure begins today as we pick the ladies up from the airport and bring them on here you know, to Aruba, Aruba. And so I am super excited for the opportunity to pick the ladies up. And there are 6 of us here already. We've got 4 more that are coming in. And it is. So, yes. So loving life and living it to its fullest. We are now boarding. Can't wait to see y'all. Hey, Erica. Hey, honey bun. Yes. Safe travels, honey. Safe travels. Tell Latosha I said hey. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning. Good morning, sis. Uh, enjoying safe travels, Brent says. What, y'all? What's YSY? I don't know what that means, Tanya. Oh, it's so funny. We have so many. Uh, thank you, Brand. Thank you, Brand. We have so many acronyms. I never would have assumed it was a typo. It's so many acronyms, and I can't. No, I can't keep up with them. That's so funny. So yeah, uh, you all have safe travels. Enjoy each other as you all travel together. We got two sets coming in today, and so I love it. I love it. I love it. Um, um, and so we let's see what was I going to say. Loving life, loving life. right? Loving life, making the most out of it. And one of the ways we make the most out of our life is by being intentional about releasing that which doesn't serve us. We have thought patterns that don't serve us. We have habits that don't serve us, like, behavioral habits, things that we do. We have speech that doesn't serve us. I think mainly what we meditate on, because that's what we meditate on is what manifests out to everything else, right? What we meditate on is what manifests out to everything else. So that's really what we've got to be cognizant of, is what do we think about? Scripture says, think on these things, right? Whatsoever is just, whatsoever is pure, whatsoever is true, whatsoever is praiseworthy, to think on those things. Um, because think about it, just consider it. Those things will give us life. And if we think, this happened and that happened, I can't believe they did this and I can't believe they said that, and what's wrong with them and why they always doing this and they do this to me and they do that to me and this happened and that happened and da 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 da. You, okay, will drive yourself crazy. Because oftentimes people ain't thinking about us. We think they are. We think the sleight of hand was about us, and it ain't had nothing to do with us, like nothing at all. And then on the other hand, even if it is, if somebody else is thinking about us in a negative way, then you're going to take that and you're going to meditate on that. Beloved, do you know what you're doing to you? And you want to blame it on them? Mm-mm, mm-mm. Because even when I know somebody is whatever negative towards me, I get to decide I'm gonna stay free anyway. That's my choice. It's freedom. Mm. Nobody gets to take up real estate in this mind of mine, not unless that the space that I've given them in my mind is going to help me to be my freer, higher, truer, fuller version. Then they can have some real estate. If they're going to help me to launch, good morning, Ray Price. It is hump day. If they're going to help me to launch, they can have real estate. If they're going to help me to be better versions of myself, they can have real estate. Do you see? If they're going to help me with that. But if not, oh, beloved, they can't have real estate. Nah, they cannot. They cannot have real estate in my mind. In my brain, not at all. But we get to decide that. Nobody but nobody but nobody decides that but us. Mm-mm. So, continual releasing of what doesn't serve. So, what doesn't serve you? What is hindering you from living the fullest life that you can? What is stopping you from being the freest version of you that you can be? What's stopping you from being your freest version? What is that? Whatever is stopping you from being your freest version, you owe it to yourself to let it go. I don't care who did it or why they did it, who didn't do it, what, it doesn't matter. It's not worth your peace. It's not worth your peace. Ultimately, it's not worth your peace. You know, to live every day and to be in inner turmoil. Come on now. Come on, beloved. So, continue loving life is our commitment to continually releasing that which is not in service to us. Letting it go. Don't fight with it. Don't fight with it, whatever it is. Don't be mad at it. Don't, I'm tired of you. You done robbed me of this and you done robbed me of that. Don't do it. Because whatever we keep talking about or focusing on or fighting with, we give it more energy. There's this notion of allowing and internet is a little slow. Allowing and releasing and letting go. Right? And so we want to practice that. We want to practice allowing. We want to practice releasing. We want to practice letting go. Right? We want to practice that. We do. So because when we do that, mm-hmm, 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 right? Because when we do that, beloved, then we are giving ourselves the freedom that we deserve, the freedom that's already ours, the freedom that comes with being intentional about how you show up in life, the freedom to do that. So that's what I invite us to look, loving life. My song. I love this life of mine. 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 I love it. I love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love this life of mine. It's funny. I hadn't even thought about singing my love and life song. Um, I hadn't even thought about that. And it's so apropos. Thank you for the love. Thank you for this subject. Yeah, I got to sing my song every morning. But yeah, beloved, that's what I'm inviting us to. This life is so amazing. Yes, Tanya, that's our song, isn't it? I love it. This life is so amazing. Good morning, cousin. All is well. I love you back. That we owe it to ourselves. We owe it to life. We owe it to possibilities to continually give ourselves the best of every possible thing that we can. We owe it to ourselves. We just really do. And so let's do it. Let's make a commitment that we're going to give to ourselves every possible thing that we can. And one of those things is freedom. One of those things is freedom. Freedom from anything that doesn't serve us. Does it serve you? My life is amazing. Yay! Mine too, Tanya. Mine too. Yay! We get to do this thing called life, right? We get to do this thing called life. And so I invite us to live amazing lives. I love y'all. I really do. I appreciate you so much. And I pray for you. I wish for you. I hope, I desire for you an absolutely amazing life that every day you wake up and it blows your mind how amazing your life is. That it absolutely blows your mind. Okay? All right, beloved, at the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you know what we did. We forfeited, we relinquished. You and I gave up the right to not be amazing. We just simply don't have the right to not be amazing because you are amazing anyway. Your life is amazing anyway. Your journey is amazing anyway. Everything about you is amazing. Embrace that. Own that. Let that be your truth and walk it out. Have a fantastic day. Stay tuned for lives throughout the day, okay? All right. Have a good one. Bye bye.